Today, I'm going to show you guys how to use AI to analyze your YouTube analytics so you can identify opportunities on how to grow your channel and leverage AI in your content creation. Hi, my name is Ben. I'm a full-time content creator. This is my main channel right here. It's called Custom Adventurous. We do anywhere from 10 to 20K every single month. About a year and a half ago, I was completely stuck making like $1,000 to $2,000 every single month. Then I really dove into using AI and leveraging all the AI systems. Now we have a team of 5 and we're doing anywhere from 10 to 20K every single month in revenue at like 90% margins. I'm gonna show you how you can analyze your YouTube analytics and learn from them and be able to make better videos, which will help you make more money on social media. So let's do this. Okay, so this is my channel right here. As you can see, we got 18.6 million views in the last month, which is kind of low for us, but here's what we're gonna do. So I need you to go on your channel first. I'm gonna be using Claude to do this just because it has kind of the best models for this, but you could also use ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever you want, either way. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop into YouTube Studio and we're gonna take a look. All right, so there's my analytics. I don't care, you can look at them, whatever you want. Okay, go to your analytics tab. And then from here, we're gonna go down to see more. We're gonna set this to at least the last 90 days for sure. Then we're gonna go down to see more. From there, you're gonna click that. And then this is, I don't know if you haven't ever seen this, this is a very, very nice page to have. So if we look at these analytics, it looks like we've done 83 million views in the last 90 days. So not bad. We've had some major spikes and it looks like we've had a lot of just outlier videos. And then we've probably had a lot of flops. I think we posted about 200 times in this time period. So not bad. And we've made about $6,000 from YouTube alone. Now we make money from plenty of other sources, which is something that's helped me grow my revenue. But from YouTube in the last 3 months, we've averaged right around $2,000 every single month. So not awesome, but it's not bad. Okay, so our impression click-through rate is around 7.8. Okay, so not bad. Now we're gonna go into the metrics. So this is where you're gonna add in all the extra information that you can use to analyze with AI. So we want engaged views, we want average view duration, average view percentage, videos added, yes. Honestly, I'm just gonna click all of them. It's better to have more data than less data. So some of these are like add information, playback CPM. Okay, awesome. You can also add other things as well. Let's take a look, see if there's anything that we wanna add exactly. Posts, I'd be curious about posts and response rate. Now let's download this. So we're gonna export this data. I'm gonna do it in a CSV. Perfect. Waiting to download the file. We'll wait for this. Okay, now it's just right up here. I'm gonna drop this right into my Claude. Okay, awesome. Now that we have our Claude right here, we're gonna drop in our files. And then I actually did build out this prompt that will help you to analyze all of this stuff. And it's just right here. So I'm gonna go in right here and paste in this whole prompt. Now we're gonna say, now we're just basically gonna prompt it real quick. Just, hey Claude, can you analyze all this data in the manner that I pasted it and give me some awesome needed information to help grow my YouTube channel? Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna throw that in there and we're gonna let this go. What this is gonna do, it's gonna break apart this zip file and it's gonna start analyzing every single inch of this content, which is all the analytics, which is perfect because now we can start learning from our content. Like if we go back in here, we can wait for this, but there is so much gold in these analytics. So we got our average view duration, okay? So you can analyze the ones that are doing the very best and figure out what you did in that video and kind of just start to do that in all of your videos, which is awesome. Stayed to watch, okay, unique viewers, view per viewer, okay, wow. New viewers, casual viewers, transaction revenue. I think this is for, okay, yeah, paid content and fan funding. Okay, let's take a look at how our Claude's doing. So now it's going through all this. It's running through all my Claude skills and it's gonna start analyzing the crap out of this, which is perfect for what we're looking for. Okay, looks like my average CPMs are $4 and then the playback one is $8, so we get about half of that. And then, so yeah, we got 83 million views and we gained 48,000 subscribers, which is pretty good. Not gonna lie, but the idea is that you get way higher rates with all of that. But let's see what Claude's doing. Let's let it go for a minute. And the reason why I'm picking Claude over Chat and Gemini is Chat and Gemini are good, and I've had them run these prompts, but I just found that Claude does a lot better job at analyzing things like this and getting you better results with a prompt like this. So as you can see, we have some good information from Chat, but what we're gonna get from Claude is gonna be much more effective. One thing that's cool that you can do with Claude is you can actually click on this right here and it'll break down everything that it's doing. So it looks like we are doing a front end design skill to show the report that it's going to make for us. It's like, this is the stuff that Claude will do, but like Chat and Gemini, not quite the same. Like, I didn't even have to ask it to do it, and it's making us a full, beautiful report that we can look at that will help us analyze all this data. I'm not trying to sway you guys to use Claude or Gemini or whatever, but Claude is better right now, for sure. All right, here we go. So this is what we got from Claude. All right, let's take a look at this report that it made for us. Holy crap, this is crazy. Okay, so looks like in the last month, like we knew before, we gained a total of 83 million views, got 48,000 subscribers, made $6,000. Our average click-through rate was 7.8, and our average retention was 6.4%, and our RPMs for shorts were 12%, or 12 cents. So, holy freak. So it built out, wow. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right, so our niche is smartphone comparisons, fake versus real, and AI feature battles. Okay, awesome. Current insights. Okay, all right, let's see. Wait, all right. So it looks like we have all this stuff right here, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so let's look at this. So looks like our number one insight right here is the fake versus real machine. And it looks like I'm underusing it. Okay, looks like I need to make, so this is my 1% conversion cluster. This is my number one subscriber conversion cluster at 1 subscriber every 1,000 views. Oh, wow. And we get 15 cents per 1,000 views. So nearly double any other cluster. Interesting. So fake versus real things convert way better. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. So if I should 25 to 30% increase my upload volume of this format. Wow, that's so interesting. Okay, long form fake iPhone reviews are printing money at $2 to $8 per RPM. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is generating 20 to 80% more revenue per 1,000 views than any shorts, which makes sense. But wow. Okay, so it looks like I need to probably launch consistent long form of fake iPhone reviews every single week. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so the brightness tests are the most rewatched format on the planet. Okay, 37 videos in the data set had a retention of 100%, meaning the viewers were rewatching. Virtually all of them are the brightness tests. Wait until the end in the title. Interesting. Okay, so this is one of the videos I make. It's a brightness test. Okay, wow, holy crap. All right, let's go to a different section. All right, so it analyzed 501 videos. Average view duration. Okay, let's take a look at this. So the top performing video, obviously we saw this from the analytics. This is the fake iPhone versus the real camera. Oh, it was the camera test. Oh, interesting. Okay. Leaders are our long form content by far. And we have one short form content, which did pretty well as well. Okay. So it looks like the topics that I need to cover more are phone comparisons, fake versus real AI features, camera tests, review tests, ASMR. Wow. Okay, retention analysis. Okay, so it looks like I have 37 outlier videos that have retention over 100%. And so I should make more of that type of video. Let's see what we got. Rewatch champions, retention over 100%. Burn test, brightness test, unboxing. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. Now let's look at our monetization section. So looks like our number one source of monetization is our weekly long form fake phone reviews. Okay, so it looks like our 10 to 15 minute deep dives of buying a fake iPhone and testing it has the highest path to, okay, it looks like this is your fastest path to grow 5K a month from YouTube ads alone. Okay, so that's super insightful. The fact that this is analyzing that and it's giving me the suggestion that if I double down on these type of videos, I can more likely get to 5K a month from YouTube ads alone. Like that, just that knowledge alone is absolutely groundbreaking, because now I see this, I'm like, okay, I need to do this more. Let's check what else we got. So phone case brands, screen protectors, wireless chargers, and power banks. Your audience buys tech. With 83 million views quarter, your premium placement for mid-tier tech brands, a single sponsor short integration could pay 500 to 333K per deal, which is something we're already doing. Okay, affiliate revenue. Okay. Interesting. All right, now let's check our There's so much gold in here. So much series ideas. Okay, this is super nice because now we can figure out what series. So fake versus real, obviously deep dive. Okay. Brightness battle. Okay. What happens if, okay. Looks like this is, I haven't seen this one before. What happens if you, okay. Looks like it's a content gold mine. So every weird phone interaction. Interesting. Okay. All right. ASMR phone sounds. Okay. That one, yep, could be also good as well. Phone secrets explained. UFL shout out. Okay. Wow. And now it's even giving me my next 30 video ideas based on the content I've already made. Okay, so let's take a look. We got, okay, brightness tests, S25 Ultra versus iPhone 7. Okay. It even has like the title of the video. Holy crap, dude, this is gold. Because I could make all these videos today. Like this gives me ideas. Part of half the battle with creating content, I post 3 times a day, is figuring out what to do. But if I have this analysis, like, that's 30 videos right there I could film right away. That's insane. Okay. Fake AirPods 4 versus real. Do some phones get hotter than others? Oh, interesting. Apple Intelligence versus Google versus Samsung. Okay. Okay. Holy, this is absolutely experimental ideas. Galaxy Buds. Okay. SMR. Okay. Okay. Then it even gives me an action plan at the end. So double down on more of this content. Stop more of this right here. Wow. Okay. So at the end of the day, I do think, what is all this? Okay. So as you can see, this is absolute gold if you're a creator. If you want this type of analysis on your channel, like just absolutely seeing it through, absolutely looking at every single detail, having AI give you all these suggestions, just do exactly what I just did. Grab your analytics, paste it into Claude, and just let this thing go ham. Because this is the type of stuff that'll help make my channel grow. This is the type of stuff that'll make your channel continue to grow. This is the type of information that'll help you continue to grow your channel to produce more and more revenue. This is something that I've been doing, and this is definitely the most thorough one I've seen yet. But this is the type of stuff that helps you grow a ton. So I'll leave if you guys want to see this prompt, I'll leave it in the description and you guys can use it and you guys can check it out. But if you guys have any other video ideas, or if you guys have any other ideas, if you guys have any other questions or things you want me to cover, feel free to do it. Feel free to leave it in the comments. I'd love to help you guys out.